Welcome, shave fans. For today's shave of the day, I will be shaving for the first time with my Rocnel single edge razor. And just in case some of you haven't seen this, this is a razor that they sent out an invite. And so a bunch of us, it's a solid stainless steel 316 razor head. And it came, where's my handle? Came with this handle, with smooth handle, which I don't like. I haven't even tried it, because I just know I'm not going to like it. So I took one of my other stainless steel handles and put it on there. But comes with that handle, solid stainless steel, and it's a like a brushed stainless. And I also got the little stand for it, so your razor handle would sit in there and stand up. So that's kind of cool. It makes a nice thing. But what this does is it takes a half of a double edge. So you can either buy them, pre-cut, or you can just take a double edge blade, fold it in half like a taco, and just keep it folding all the way, and it'll snap perfectly in half. Or at least mine snapped perfectly in half, and I've never heard of anybody having any issues. And then the blade, so half a blade, the blade slides into this little groove. See if I can do it without my glasses on. Nope. Getting seeing up close glasses. There we go. So, little groove, maybe I'll see if you guys can see that. See that little groove in the side? Kind of curved a little bit. Yeah, your blade just snugs up into there. And then the little parts of the blade that stick out, the little wings, you just use that and push back on it till it's snugged back in there. Now, if you're worried about those wings, you can bend them and snap them off. I'm not going to worry about them. I don't foresee it being a problem. Maybe as you went under your nose that way, you got to watch for that. But I'm just going to be careful of that, and we'll see how that does. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's a really nicely made, heavy razor. I like the fact that they went with the kind of matte brushed finish instead of trying to go shiny chrome. I think it looks nice. And hopefully it shaves nice too. Looks like it'll be fairly aggressive. All right. My soap today will be the new K-Shave Worx Lancaster, which is a peach scent. And I'm a real peach fan. So that is right up my alley. And the brush I'm using is the RazorRock Plisoft. This is in the Barber handle, so taller handle. And as you can see, I've already got a nice lather done up here. I'm just going to wet my face one more time. I don't need these to see quite that far. All right. Let's wet my face and we'll go ahead and lather up. Oh yeah, this peach is great. And it hits the perfect, in my opinion, it hits the perfect amount of strength. So it's a nice peach smell without feeling or smelling chemically, like if you were to go straight too much peach. So it's a lot more natural smelling, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. These RazorRock brushes are awesome. It's a 24 millimeter knot, but it feels like a 26 to me. And they have a 26 millimeter knot with a different handle. It's the same as the Kong handle from Sterling. It just is a different color. Instead of black, it's kind of a cream swirl color. All right, let's see how this razor feels on my face. I've got a Dorco Prime blade in there that I'm trying first. Wow, feels good. It feels like it'll, you know, make the people that really like an aggressive razor happy. And with the right blade, it just feels good. Definitely a heavy sucker. Oh yeah. Feels smooth, but nice and efficient. All right, I'm gonna love this razor. I can already tell. All right, I'm just going to do a 2-pass shave. My wife is cooking dinner right now. It should be ready. The Lancaster is definitely a home run for me. I love the peach. I knew I would when I ordered it, so there was no doubt. And of course, it's a K-Shave Worx soap, so the lather, thick, creamy, slick, it just goes on for days. One other thing to mention is that I really like these 2-ounce pucks. So that is a great idea, especially for those of us with soap acquisition disorder. A 2-ounce puck is a little bit easier to to deal with. And there's a few other vendors that and artisans that do either 1 or 2 ounce, and so I really appreciate being able to not have to buy a full tub that I know I'm just never going to get to. Even with sharing it out with my friends and stuff, just have to piff it off after a year or so. All right, the razor. Well, it shaved like a dream. I really liked it. One comment I do have to say is that this is the wrong handle. So the head, which is a solid chunk of steel, combined with this handle, and this handle is a solid chunk of steel too. And so this handle is 118 grams, plus the head, which is probably another 50. I can't remember exactly. I haven't weighed it, but it just makes for a heavy razor. So I'm going to go to a thinner handle next time I shave with it, and see how that does. But performance-wise, for me, it was smooth. It was aggressive but smooth, so really efficient. Just easy to use. Easy to find that right angle. It just felt great. I guess I've got 2 bitches. One is that I thought it was going to come with the knurled handle that they show on the website. And if I'd known that it came with the smooth, I would have spent extra money and ordered the knurled. I thought that he said in his email that the smooth handle was extra, so I expected the knurled. So not a huge deal because, I'm a collector. I have a ton of handles around. I bought a dozen of these just so I'd have extra handles around. So I got tons of those. But so that's one bitch. My other bitch is that the post that this is, you can see how they just got shorter there. This is actually a set screw. And it's a set screw that, fits standard razor handles. But still, it's a set screw, and they didn't bother to glue it in or anything like that. So actually, while I was shaving, I reached down and swished it in the water, and I felt that head pivot. So I had to reach back down and tighten it up. So I don't think that would happen once it gets glued in. So, and that's relatively minor. I mean, I have glue right here. Not a huge issue, but it's the little things that I thought I would point out. But man, was that shave great. So first impression, absolutely love this razor. So I'll be loaning it out to a couple friends of mine. Mine with the stand and shipping, just for anybody who wants to know, we got in on some sort of an early deal, but it ended up being $25 for the razor. I think the little stand was $8, so not much there at all. And then shipping made up the rest, so the total was $51 for me. Shipped from out of country to my door, and it was pretty fast, so it was maybe 10 days, coming from out of country. So I'm pretty happy with that. But that was from the point where he emailed me and said, hey, your razor's ready. I got on the list back when it was just kind of a pipe dream. So, but yeah, I am glad that I got in on this. So definitely very cool. Just dig it. And of course the RazorRock brush, it's a beaut, just a beautiful brush. The price point on these is just crazy. It performs well above its price point. All right, guys, I just had an awesome shave. I am gonna hit it up. This is K-Shave Worx Hump Day Aftershave Lotion. And love that. So since I'm using peach, I'll hit it with a little Hump Day aftershave. There we go. Have a great shave.